Project 2 here. Okay, today we're talking about the Tennessee Special Legislative Session regarding public safety. Okay, this is a situation that I've been covering since it came about. Okay, I'm just giving you a little bit of an update, a little bit of a heads up, just giving some brief, bullet point information regarding this situation. Okay, so a little bit of backstory. There was a shooting in the state of Tennessee, and then Republican Governor Bill Lee decided, he's just got to have red flag laws passed in the state of Tennessee. So he was going to call an emergency special session regarding red flag laws. Okay. And then, Republicans were calling for him to pull the session, saying there's really no reason for it. And that's where we were last time I talked about this. Okay. At that point, we were just kind of waiting to see, is it going to get pulled? Is it not? It should have. There's really no reason for it. But at this point, the special session has been scheduled for August 21st, which is this upcoming Monday. So at this point, this session is probably happening. Probably not going to get pulled at this point. Okay. So that's the backstory. That's where we are now. The governor has reeled back a little bit. He's no longer calling for red flag laws directly. This session is no longer about red flag laws specifically. It's about public safety now. Okay, like I said, he's not calling for red flag laws directly. He did release his list of things that the legislature is allowed to talk about during this special session. Red flag laws are not on that list. However, there are still ways, one way or another, that red flag laws could still be discussed. Okay, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. Guns and Gadgets did a video where he went in depth on this list and how red flag laws could potentially still be talked about. I'm not going to go into detail on that. Feel free to check his video out if you want more information. But red flag laws or red flag type laws could still be discussed. Keep that in mind, okay? So, bottom line is, and this is the heads up that I wanted to give for anybody living in Tennessee who maybe wasn't sure what's going on, right? Special session is happening. They may or may not talk about gun control. So if you're a Second Amendment person living in the state of Tennessee, you're probably going to want to keep an eye on this session. And, if any gun control does arise from this, you're definitely going to want to consider opposing that, right? I don't live in the state of Tennessee. I am still going to keep an eye on this. I will do a video on any gun control that may come out of this, if any, right? But we still don't know exactly what they're going to talk about. Even then, there is a Republican majority in the legislature, so, who knows if anything's even anything at all is even going to happen, right? It's hard to say, a lot up in the air, but definitely something to keep an eye on. And, if you didn't know that this was happening or when, now you do, definitely consider keeping an eye on it, right? That's really all I have to say on this. Okay, so like I said, I just wanted to give a heads up about this, some brief information. Since I've been covering this previously. Okay, that's all I got to say on this, though. Okay, so let me know in the comments anything you have to say on this situation. If we'll continue seeing videos on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here. Goodbye.